My husband thought I lied, so I put his mom on speaker. My husband got into a car accident last week. He broke his leg and had to stay in the hospital. It was just me and his mom visiting him. And let me just say, she hates me. Always has. But every time I try to bring it up, he tells me I'm overreacting or just being dramatic. So one day at the hospital, he tells me the food there is disgusting, and he really wants his favorite meal, this specific steak dish I make. But steak's expensive where we live, and I was already juggling work, errands, and making sure everything was okay at home. I told him I'd try, and that's when his mom chimes in with, if you were really a supportive wife, you'd make it happen. Like, really? But then, get this. When we step outside his room, her whole attitude flips. Suddenly she's all sweet, saying I looked exhausted and that she would make the steak dish for him instead. She literally said, don't worry about it, I've got it. I asked her twice if she was sure. She said, absolutely. Fast forward to the next visit. I walk in and my husband looks confused and disappointed. He asks, where's the steak dish? And before I can even explain, she's sitting there pretending like none of that ever happened. I told him, your mom said she was going to make it. She told me not to worry about it. And he immediately goes, wait, what? Mom, did you say that? And she just blanks. Then she tilts her head like she's the victim and goes, I don't know why your wife expects me to do her wifely duties for her. I sat there stunned. My husband's face went cold and he barely talked to me the rest of the visit. I waited until she left, then I told him again, swore to him that she did say it. He just shook his head and said he didn't believe me. So I pulled out my phone, I called her, put her on speaker, and I said, didn't you tell me you'd make the steak and that I didn't have to worry about it? And her voice, calm as hell, she goes, yeah, I said that, but I obviously wasn't going to do it. I just wanted to show my son what kind of wife he has, and you took the bait. He just stared at the wall for a second, eyebrows raised, lips pressed together. Then he got pissed. Later, he called her, and it turned into a huge fight. He told her she's not allowed to visit anymore, and now she's going off on Facebook, calling me petty, manipulative, saying I'm tearing his son away from his mother just because I can't handle cooking a steak. His family is flooding my inbox with messages like I'm some evil wife trying to control everything. But I didn't lie. I didn't manipulate anyone. I just let the truth speak for itself on speaker.